Have you ever been on a 777 flying at 1,000 feet in circles over the desert? Me neither, until today. What a wild experience as we do a low-altitude flyby of the Qatar Grand Prix F1 circuit. I'm going to bring you along for the whole experience, so let's go. Welcome to Doha Hamad International. We're here for a very special flight, a charter flight, Doha to Doha. Why are we going to do such a flight here with Qatar Airways? Well, it's the first day of the Formula One races here. They've got a special 777 300ER painted in a beautiful livery, and we're going to be on board as it does the low fly past of the circuit at Lusail. So that's pretty exciting. And of course, I can't start this video without showing you that guy, but that's enough of him. The rest of this airport is actually much more worth talking about because it's just really nice, really pleasant. And that first and business class check-in, nobody there. I mean, this is a very busy time here. A lot of people coming in and out, mostly arriving for the Formula One, but you would not know it. You literally wouldn't know it. It was me and one other person in that whole large hall. I've never been on board for a low fly pass before. What do you call it? Fly pass? Flyby? Anyway, very cool. We'll be live streaming on Instagram too, using the Starlink internet, which is fast becoming the norm across the Qatar Airways fleet. Putting that to the test. Just about to pass 600,000 followers on Instagram as I record this. I'm sure by the time this is out, it will already have surpassed that. So if you haven't joined that group, do so. We're doing a lot over there too. And yeah, let's go do this. Let's fly low over Doha. I thought it was interesting about this flight that we're just flying Doha to Doha. We're not going anywhere outside of Qatar, but because there's no such thing as a domestic flight in Qatar, you have to go through immigration to enter the gate area. So I guess I'm leaving Qatar, going nowhere, and coming back in a couple of hours. I have a couple hours here, so I'm wandering around the orchard. If you've been here, you'll know it's a really nice addition to this airport, which is already nice and really special. Super calming. If you have a chance to come through here between flights, it's lovely. I really also appreciate how in the nighttime, the terminal area, the gate area is very calmly lit, low lighting, you can see, but it's just enough. It's not floodlit, so it's very calming as well. It's just generally a relaxing airport despite being very busy at times, which is great. You almost don't even need to go to the lounge. The lounges are really nice too, though, of course. Also, this flight is interesting because it's being done as if it were a passenger flight. It's just a special charter, but otherwise, you know, check in normally, get a boarding pass. It just looks a little different because our destination is ZZG, QR9951. But I have a seat assignment, we have a gate, we go there as if normal, but obviously not very normal, so kind of cool. Check out this beauty. This is the aircraft, Alpha 7 Bravo Echo Golf, freshly painted. They just flew it over here about 10 days ago in this new livery, special F1 livery, gorgeous. It's gonna take us up in the air and then over for the low fly pass. Look at this thing. They've done such a good job with this livery. Absolutely beautiful new livery on this aircraft. It's just stunning, really special. Black engines with the Qatar Oryx logo and this kind of burgundy. Very Qatar, very on brand. Also Formula One, perfect, just lovely. Can't wait to fly on this thing. It's been a while since I've been on a 777 as well. Nice to do a little circuit in the sky above the Gulf and around Doha. right, we're rolling towards the runway now, and we have some very nice little extra Formula One amenities in this beautiful Q Suite. Once again, I'm getting a Q Suite on a flight to nowhere or a short flight. I'm always only getting these around the Gulf, and I'm really sad because this is such a nice place to spend time, and I want to spend 10 hours in this seat. But oh, yeah, thank you. Do you mind if I film you while you pour it? Thank you so much. Arabic coffee. Thank you so much. How do you feel about Arabic coffee? I love it. It's such a nice touch just before you depart on these flights. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Formula One special goodies. Got the pillow with Formula One stuff on it. We've got a special box of Formula One chocolates. And on the screen, we have the aircraft we're in, which is really cool. And there's something so special and cool about this black engine on this livery. Of course, beautiful 777-300ER GE90, always a pleasure to behold, but having it be in limited edition black for Qatar Airways anyway, extra cool. Oh, thank you so much. All right, time to take off. Such an unusual sensation on this flight. We kind of come up to a few thousand feet, level off, and now doing a bunch of turns. Still a half hour until we do the low fly pass, and I'm going to position myself back here because there's going to be a good view on the right side, I hear, and the seats are already filling up by the windows. Wow, such demand. All right, there's some seats left. Good. And because we have Starlink internet on here, I'm going to switch now to doing Instagram live stream. Hopefully some of y'all saw that live as we did this. And I'm going to let my action cams record. I got one up there on the left side in the seat I was in before, and one right here catching the shot from the right side, which is supposed to be the best one. We got all the angles. We're going to get some from the ground too. It's going to be an extravaganza of 777 beauty with this beautiful livery on this beautiful evening over Doha. right, that was a lot of fun and over way too soon. Such a wild feeling to be flying at 1,000 feet for so long over a city, not coming into land, right? It's just something you don't experience as a passenger usually. Felt like flying in a helicopter, except you're on a 777, which I have to say is a lot more comfortable and a lot more quiet. So hope you enjoyed that. Again, a wasted QSuite, really. Didn't really get to experience it at all, but a beautiful takeoff, beautiful cruise around the desert to the west of Doha. Amazing fly past at 500 feet. A beautiful landing as well. Amazing to be on a 777. This one is so, so beautiful. It's gonna be fun to see where it flies next. Be tracking it, keep an eye on this one going around. But it's time to leave this airplane for now and headed to South Africa tomorrow for some new cool videos with Airlink. You're gonna see those coming up on the channel soon. Make sure you're subscribed. Of course, your likes and comments and shares mean a lot to us as well. Love to see the growing community on here of subscribers and more. And don't forget to follow our Instagram as well, where I just live stream part of this and it was a really fun time. Maybe we'll do more of that in the future. Thanks for coming along in Doha for Flight Radar 24. I'm Gabriel Lee.
How was your good day? Hopefully you enjoyed the trip, man.
That was amazing.
Excellent.
It was great. Thank you so much. Yeah.